Evening, guys. Welcome back to it. Dang it. Hold on. Get back. Had to get my charger. Battery was low. Anyway, I was watching some videos of Awesome Kong, mainly on this freaking podcast thing where she answered questions of which divas were hoes and what wrestlers were dicks. And this got me thinking of something. When she debuted in the WWE as Karma, maybe some of you don't know, or maybe just some of you have forgotten about Karma, mainly because she didn't wrestle at all in her run in WWE. Her first match in WWE was in 2012 in the Royal Rumble. She was brought in 2011. But here's the interesting thing. This is what really kind of got me scratching, because, to be fair though, I was not watching WWE at this moment. But looking at these clips of Karma in WWE, there were two things that always were similarities. One, she was always attacking people, but that wasn't what was uncommon. It was always common for, and this was also in the Divas era of WWE, when matches would be 5 minutes long. But this is the interesting thing about Karma. All her attacks had one person in the same moment. Kelly Kelly. Every time Karma would attack someone, it would be Kelly Kelly's opponent. This got me thinking. They could have done something brilliant. That's turning Kelly Kelly heel. And let's think about this. In WWE, mainly in her run on the main roster on Raw and SmackDown, she was Divas Champion, back when we used to think that meant something. But let's look at this. Kelly Kelly was like the ultimate girl babyface kind of thing. Although, to be fair, WWE at that time was just blonde silicone bimbos. But fans loved her. She was beloved by fans. She was over. She was a Barbie doll, looking back on it, let's be honest. But let's think about this for a second. Let's think. They had to have been trying something, right? I mean, every attack Karma did, it was on someone who was facing Kelly Kelly. And she would never attack Kelly Kelly. She would stare at her, then leave. I think the perfect way to have done this is to have, and in my opinion, there's two things I would have done with this. There's two things I think about this. One, a perfect way, if they were setting up what I would hope they would set up with this idea of, because to me this would have been perfect. This monster woman, who no one seems to know what her goal is other than just to cause chaos. And the Barbie doll, innocent girl, in the corner, fearing for her freaking life. Just imagine this. I believe Maurice at the time was Divas Champion. I might be wrong on that. I don't care. Just imagine this. Kelly Kelly challenging for the Divas Championship. Referee gets knocked out early, so about a minute into the match. And all of a sudden, Karma comes in and implant busters the champion, and Kelly gets this sick twisted smile on her face, and covers the champion, and Karma brings in the referee for the 1, 2, 3. It would have been the perfect way to turn this happy-go-lucky Barbie doll into, I don't know, an interesting idea for a character of a heel female diva like Kelly Kelly. I think, and that's just my idea, have Kelly Kelly be the one responsible for all of these attacks by Karma. Make her, from what it looked like they were trying to do, make it look like she was the one that was kind of controlling her, like a man, not controlling, but more like the mastermind, as much as you can be with the diva, behind her. You know what you get what I'm saying? I think a reason they didn't do this, even though it looked very simple, if you go watch these moments with Karma, it will look really suspicious like that, man. There's two ideas why I think they never really pulled the trigger on this idea of a heel Kelly Kelly. One, it's Kelly Kelly. You could never see this, and this is a time before shocking heel turns and divas really happen. But yeah, you can never see, I guess, in 2011 in this run, you can never see Kelly Kelly as anything other than the girl everyone loved, the always smiling, bubbly personality. So the idea of turning her heel and would have just been weird and cat pissing off my dog.
Come here.
I think another reason they didn't do this full idea is because this is the Divas era we're talking. Their division was centered around 5-minute matches with silicone. I mean, the Bellas, Kelly Kelly. You get some talent and somewhat Maurice. Maurice could at least work in the ring a little bit. But yeah, being in the Divas division, I don't think they would have taken as many chances as at all, actually. But yeah. There's something I thought of off the top of my head. Actually, I've been thinking about this for a while because every time I watch these Karma matches, I keep thinking that this is the storyline they're going with. This is Kelly heel turn. Because I kid you not, please, after you watch this video, if you haven't already clicked off to see what I'm talking about, watch these Karma moments. Watch her attack people. And you'll see so many times Kelly Kelly is just a bystander watching this happen. It's weird that she's always the one in the corner of the ring. She's always in the ring when this happens, but it's never attacked. It's so interesting. So yeah, I think they could have done something in 2011 with Karma and probably an idea of a heel Kelly Kelly. But it's also understandable why they probably didn't do it. Like maybe, and I'm just saying from a fan's idea. I don't know what was going on in the back. I don't know what they were planning to do.
No, Rocky.
I just saw what I saw and put together what I think in my head. So maybe I'm right. Maybe they just didn't want to try this angle because it was Divas and they wouldn't want to take that many chances. They would have done it in the women's division because there's definitely a difference between the women's division of now and the Divas division back then. It's a mute point to say that, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Later.